Animals are everywhere, in the sea or in the air. And the wild in our care, they're awesome. Animals are all around, in the trees or in the ground. Anywhere they can be found, they're awesome. Furry, feathered, slimy, scaly, fuzzy. Quiet, howling, singing, calling, buzzy. Flying, hopping, swimming, crawling, walking. Barking, roaring, laughing, snoring, talking. All around the world, animals are awesome. 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 Oh, animals are everywhere, in the sea or in the air. In the wild, in our care, they're awesome. Animals are all around, in the trees or in the ground. Anywhere they can be found, they're awesome. Furry, feathered, slimy, scaly, fuzzy. Quiet, howling, singing, calling, buzzy. Flying, hopping, swimming, crawling, walking. Barking, roaring, laughing, snoring, talking. All around the world, animals are awesome. 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 Look at the monkey arms swing. Look at the eagle wings fly. Move your head, hips and knees, and do the animal dance and freeze. Dance like a cheetah. Dance like a cheetah. Dance like a cheetah with me. Dance like a cheetah and freeze. Dance like an elephant. Stop, stop. Dance like an elephant. Stop, stop. Dance like an elephant with me. Dance like an elephant and freeze. Dance like a giraffe. Stretch. Move your lion paws, roar! Move your monkey arms, swing! Move your eagle wings, fly! Move your head, hips and knees, and do the animal dance and freeze. Dance like a crocodile, chaw, chaw! Dance like a crocodile, chaw, chaw! Dance like a crocodile with me. Dance like a crocodile and freeze. Dance like a gorilla, thump, thump. Dance like a gorilla, thump, thump. Dance like a gorilla with me. Dance like a gorilla and freeze. Dance like a snake, slither, slither. Dance like a snake, slither, slither. Dance like a snake with me. Dance like a snake and freeze. Move your lion paws, roar! Move your monkey arms, swing! Move your eagle wings, fly! Move your head, hips and knees, and do the animal dance and freeze. along came Herman the worm. He was this big. How big? I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed 2 apples. I was sitting on the fence, was slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubblegum, chomp, 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 playing my yo-yo, do-up, 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 watching the birds fly by. Along came Herman the worm. He was this big. How big? I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed 3 grapefruits. I was sitting on the fence, was slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubblegum, chomp, 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 playing my yo-yo, do-up, 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 watching the birds fly by. Along came Herman the worm. I knew he was this big. How big? I asked Herman what happened, and he said, I swallowed 4 cantaloupes. I was sitting on the fence, was slapping on my left knee, chewing on my bubblegum, chomp, 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 playing my yo-yo, do-up, 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 watching the birds fly by. Along came Herman the worm. He was this big. How big? I asked Herman what happened,
thank you again for coming on out, watching our lovely first graders. They're so fun to work with. You can see the energy that they bring. They talked about so many animals in all of their songs, and they still could keep it straight because they were practicing so hard. I also want to give a shout out to a lot of people. You can find it on the back of the program, all those people that helped put this together, especially Mrs. Geiger, our art teacher, who helped put these lovely animal hats together with us. They got to work on their own, and they got to put their own taste to it, and they just came together so great. So again, thank you for coming out. Dr. Gunderson might have a few words coming over, but otherwise, thank you, and our first graders, give it up one more time for them.
Hello everyone, I'm Principal Craig Gunderson, Principal at Kennedy Elementary School. We have a gift from Ms. Helmbrecht that I'd like to present on behalf of all of us, the students, the staff, and families of Kennedy Elementary School. A beautiful gift of flowers. It's a dozen roses. It's the premium bundle. And she deserves much, much more. So congratulations, Ms. Helmbrecht. And so a few notes, Ms. Helmbrecht did recognize a lot of people, but we have a fabulous tech team who manages and oversees the live link so that you could tune in from across Grafton or even, quite frankly, from across the world. It's a fabulous team of first grade teachers and encore teachers who also participate in this. A lot of people to thank. And the cool thing about Kennedy is that our kids do a great job getting along, but at Kennedy, our staff also, we like each other a lot too. So that goes a long ways as well. So a few things. This is a big group of students. In fact, there are 85 first grade students at Kennedy Elementary School. If you do the math, 85 divided across 3 teachers is a bad number. And so it's 27 or 28 kids. And so what we've done is have a bubble class, that 4th teacher for first grade, that's expected to continue next year into 2nd grade. And just for a little bit of news on that, we do have Miss Zawicki, current first grade teacher, who's going to be looping up to 2nd grade next year. Fabulous first grade teacher. She's going to continue the work in 2nd grade as well. And then we've hired a new teacher in 2nd grade, Miss Allison Voss. She's a current teacher in a local school district. She's going to be joining us as well in 2nd grade. So we're going to be keeping those class sizes hopefully around that 21, 22 mark, because we know that that is a good number for elementary classrooms. I think we all win there. I appreciate that as well with the lower class sizes and what that means for the kids and teachers as well. A few things. So this is obviously an animal theme concert. It was evident right from the start. I love your headbands, and I'm thankful that Mrs. Geiger took time during art class to put those together. For your songs, first graders, I thought you did a fabulous job memorizing those lyrics. The intricacy of some of those lyrics were incredible. I was trying to keep my mind clear on all of those different types of animals and pets and birds. I couldn't do it. I got twisted up. But you guys did a great job with that. Our featured soloists and performers did wonderful jobs with their music, with their dance, with their parts in this as well. And also, this is a coordinated effort, which means that we had different classrooms being featured for different songs. And whether you were featured in a song or whether you were waiting patiently, you did a great job. But just an overall coordinated great effort by our Kennedy staff, Ms. Helmbrecht, and of course these kids. So let's give them one more round of applause. And what we're going to do is we're going to dismiss here. We'll allow the teachers to come up, and they will file the students off stage, and maybe just wait here a moment as they are able to get on the buses and resume their day at Kennedy Elementary School. We have a big day left of learning and of fun. We finally got a great spring day. So whether you came from Grafton, across Wisconsin, or a different state, whether you're a parent, family member, friend, or grandparent, thank you for coming to Grafton High School for our featured first grade concert. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Good job, you guys. Want to say hi, Mom?
Hi, Mom.
Want to say something?
Got your rock ready? Hello, and welcome to the third grade concert all about rock.
Wait a minute, I knew this would come in handy. My rock finally has time to shine.
No, not that kind of rock. We mean rock and roll.
Oh, well, maybe next time. This show will feature some oldie but goodie rock songs from the past and present.
It's true. From Elvis Presley to Imagine Dragons, we've got it all.
We also will share with you some facts and jokes related to rock and roll.
We even have our very own rock bands to play along with us.
We guarantee you will want to swoon and croon right along with us as we celebrate the genre of rock and roll. We're starting out our show with Rockin' Adventure in the USA.
Be on the lookout for some dynamics. We've added this song to make more interesting. Let's get the show on the road. Grab your guitars, fire up your drumsticks. It's time to share with you a rockin' adventure in the USA. We've got more where that came from, starting with some facts about the history of rock and roll.
Did you know rock and roll started in the 1950s from the music type called rhythm and blues?
Some of the famous rock musicians at that time included Elvis, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Buddy Holly, and way more. Some of these famous artists record their music in the southern parts of the USA, like Louisiana and Tennessee. Miss Smith's class is going to share with you the different kinds of instruments we find in rock bands to this day.
But wait, they weren't always that way. Did you know that in the early stages of rock, the main instruments that took over the rock bands were saxophone and keyboards? Hey, that's neat. We have a song we are singing later that features a saxophone in it. That makes a lot of sense.
The song Miss Smith's class will perform for you is called Rock Band. After, we will all share with you a song called We Rock.
Both of these songs put a rockin' twist on lyrics about making good choices and what it takes to be in a rock band. You can hear the powerful guitars and our strong voices to really give it that classic rock and roll feel.
Well, let's get on with the gig. Next up, Miss Smith's class with rock bands. Break a leg, we can't wait to hear it.
This is our rock band. When the time comes, Wow, we really are rocking out to all different kind of rock songs.
The next one we have for you is performed by Mrs. Rosengren and Mrs. Smith's class. The song is called Rockin' Frere Jacques, which literally uses the song Frere Jacques and puts it in a rock genre.
What's cool about this song is that these classes are singing both French and English.
And they are singing the song in a round. That means that they are singing the same song, but starting it at different times. The way the song is written out to make it sound awesome.
We also have been learning that when we sing in rounds, it can make some harmony happen.
Hey, wait a minute. We promised the audience we would have some jokes to share too. Anyone got anything?
I do. Why did the chicken join the rock band?
I don't know why.
Because he already had the drumsticks.
I've got one too. What is the difference between a fish and a guitar? You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
All right, enough of that. We'll work on finding a better hook for our jokes, but in the meantime, enjoy Rockin' Frere Jacques.
Wow, that was awesome to hear both parts of that. Wow, nice job, everyone.
Now the next song is one that we think you will recognize. It's a classic song by Bob Seger and was released in the late 70s. If you haven't guessed it already with what our theme song is, the song is Old Time Rock and Roll. Now what's interesting is that Bob Seger did not claim any credit for writing the song. Instead, two guys by the name of George Jackson and Thomas Jones did.
Soon after release, the song got big. Since 1978, it has been in hit movies and TV shows. Bob didn't realize it would turn this popular and wished he took more credit for it.
To this day, many bands and artists record the song and make parodies of it since it's such a catchy and well-known song. Companies like Domino's, Guitar Hero, and even Friskies have used the song in so many ways.
Now that's a popular song. But before we start rocking to old time rock and roll, we have some more jokes for you.
What rock group has 4 guys that don't sing? Mount Rushmore.
What is an owl's favorite rock band? The Who!
Okay, last one. This is a good one. How many drummers did it take to start the song on time? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, looks like we're out of time with these jokes. Let's hit the stage and show the audience our version of old time rock and roll. Enjoy.
Give it up for our featured rock band groupies from all 3 classes. They look like they had a lot of fun rocking out with our instruments.
For our next song, we're jumping back in time to the 50s when rock and roll was just starting.
Our next song features the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley, and Mr. Lazarus Class singing Hound Dog.
When Elvis first hit the rock and roll scene, his combination of country, rhythm, and blues, and even gospel changed rock and roll forever.
Although known as the king of rock and roll, he was inducted into 5 halls of fame for his variety of music.
Mr. Lazarus Class will be performing Hound Dog. But what is special about this song is that in 1956, this was Elvis's first big stage performance.
He performed this for a nationwide TV show.
It's crazy to think that almost 7 years later, Elvis is still popular with his songs.
Some of his other popular songs include That's Alright, Jailhouse Rock, and Can't Help Falling in Love.
Even though Elvis had fame nationwide, he only performed in the U.S. and a few performances in Canada.
That's interesting considering how big of a star he was.
Mr. Lazarus Class is going to take over with their rendition of Hound Dog.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Oh, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. They said he was high class, well that was just a lie. They said he was high class, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. They said he was high class, that was just a lie. They said he was high class, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Said he was high class, that was a lie. They said he was high class, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine.
Hound dog? Tigers? I'm starting to think our concert theme is animals.
No, they're just perfect additions for a rock show. Eye of the Tiger is by the band Survivor. This song was released in the 80s and is still popular to this day.
That's right. Many of us already knew the song and asked Miss H if we could add it to our concert.
We were also really passionate about going above and beyond with our concert songs. It feels awesome to have some choices in our concert.
Hey, did you notice what Mr. Lastik's class was doing in the middle of Hound Dog?
Yeah, I did. It looked like some sort of hand clap thing.
Close. It is called the hand jive. The hand jive was just in its most famous peak as rock music was beginning.
It looked and sounded great when they all clapped in sync. Hey, you guys, we have one song left. Let's not keep.
Hey, you guys, we have one song left. Let's not keep the audience waiting.
All right, our last song for the show will be done by a rock band in today's era called Imagine Dragons.
Many of us were really excited when we found out we were performing a song by them, so we hope you enjoy it as much as us.
Thank you for all coming to our show. We hope you had a rockin' time at the third grade concert.
And excuse just a little wait while we get the rest of our scarves out.
for coming along and watching our third graders. They were super proud of putting this together. They probably were the ones that have been practicing at home that you've probably heard. And they even helped to pick some of the songs, so they really took ownership in that. And you can see from their energy how they executed it, from all our speakers working on their lines, from all our individual parts. Just a lot of moving pieces that came together, and it turned out awesome. Give it up for them one more time. Now, there's a lot of people, too, that helped to put this on together. So on the back of your programs, take a look. It all starts with our tech people that help set everything up. They help get the sound going, and we wouldn't have this if it wasn't for them. Also with all our third grade teachers, all the staff that helps with them, and so many more. So take a look at the back, too. I think Dr. Gunderson's going to come out and say another few words for us. But otherwise, thank you for coming to our concert.
Hello, everyone. I'm Principal Craig Gunderson, the principal at Kennedy Elementary School. It's an honor to be the principal of this fine elementary school, and we're so proud of them. Let's give Ms. Helmbrecht a round of applause, please, for all of her work. So I do have a couple of questions for Ms. Helmbrecht, if you can just bear with me for a moment. So, Ms. Helmbrecht, when did you first start thinking about the theme for this concert and then the song selection?
We probably started thinking about it in January and then started picking it and practicing February, late February. So I only see them once or twice a week at most, putting it all together. Not super long. Yeah, and they've been awesome with it.
One thing that I noticed was that this group was able to combine enthusiasm, which was electric from the start of the show, with great rhythm, awesome tone, and a very intricate knowledge of the lyrics. Great job, students. We're so proud of you. It was an excellent concert and it lacked nothing. Wonderful job, third grade. So, Ms. Helmbrecht, one more question for you. Is there anyone special in this audience that you would like to say hello to at this time?
Yes, I have my family, and my boyfriend is here too. They're in the middle-ish rows. They're waving. They really got me to come here and do this, and I'm super thankful for them.
One of the things about Kennedy Elementary School is it is a family endeavor. It takes a lot of people either up front or behind the scenes to put on a great show. And we're very thankful for everyone, whether it's the tech team who is supporting us with the sound and lights and even the live stream. In fact, we have a live stream going so that if you're in Grafton, across town, across Wisconsin, or even across the globe, you can tune in live. And interestingly, we finished up our first grade concert a little bit ago, and I got a message that said, "Hello, Principal Gunderson, we were tuning in live from Germany," and they sent me a picture. And so, tech team, what you're doing matters, and it really does create access and even accessibility for everyone. So thank you, tech team. And so as we close up here, on behalf of Kennedy Elementary School, our parents and families, our staff, our entire district, and of course our wonderful students, I'd like to present this gift of flowers to Ms. Helmbrecht. It is a dozen roses. And it is the premium bouquet, and you deserve this, Ms. Helmbrecht, and much, much more. Great job. And so on behalf of the Grafton School District, Kennedy Elementary School, and all of us, we'd like to thank you for attending our spring concert for third graders. Wonderful job, students. Staff, thank you for your support, and I wish you all a very blessed rest of your week and rest of your day. Thank you for coming. We'll give the third grade teachers a moment to collect the students and file them off stage. And if you could sit tight for a moment, that'd be appreciated. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. So right? You're still a very special class. You're amazing.
Scarves? Still need scarves, or are you done with those?
Setting up buckets with the sticks and lights under.
No, we know.
Don't speak into the mic.
Lights, camera, action. Hello and welcome Kennedy's 5th grade spring concert.
It's showtime for 5th grade at KES. We've been working hard putting together this spring show and preparing for our first ever musical.
We will be showing off our singing skills and featuring rhythms and rhythmic songs for you.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy new songs and facts.
Our first song is called Best Day of My Life by American authors.
This song came out in 2013, making it 10 years old this year.
A lot of us knew this song when Miss H first showed it to us, so it didn't take us long to learn the new song.
Well, let's show them what we've got. Please enjoy Best Day of My Life. That song really gave off a positive message. Even if we have hard days, we can still make each day the best we can.
That's right. Coming up next, some students from Mrs. Repnow's class is going to show you their skills of reading rhythms.
Now, what makes this a tricky skill is that they are reading difficult rhythms, including 16th note patterns and rests.
Also, they are reading them on spot. Even though they have practice, they have no idea what is coming next until it's time to play it.
Wow, that is tricky. We like to call this sight reading. We will continue working on sight reading in middle school choir and band.
Speaking of band, a handful of students at KES have joined the band this year and have been working with Mr. Dimmer to learn some awesome songs.
We really like when we get to hear them perform some songs in the hallway before school some days. Great job, and we can't wait to hear more.
Looks like Miss Repnow's class is set up and ready to start. Break a leg.
Great job. Great job. A lot of those rhythms sounded so in sync.
That's impressive for some sight reading.
Especially with 16 Snows Throw-In.
Our next song is called Larger Than Life by a group called Pink Zebra.
This song features Mrs. Jacobson's class and Mrs. Miller's class sharing the verses as a class solely. Essentially, that means each verse is a solo for an entire class.
This song has catchy melodies, an energetic groove, and motivational lyrics throughout.
We can apply this to our lives by setting goals and every day and working hard no matter how big our goal is.
We've already accomplished a lot at Kennedy, but we have a little time left to keep doing our best and leaving a positive memory of us behind. Hope you enjoy Larger Than Life.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot for the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Times are changing everywhere. Do we dream or do we dare? It's up to you. The door is open wide. Feel the rhythms of today. Learn the part and join the play. The world is here. Let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot for the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. 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 Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams, every boy and girl. Higher, higher than, brighter, brighter than, all you wanted and you know. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot for the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams, every boy and girl. Higher, higher than, brighter, brighter than, all you wanted and you know you could.
Great job, everybody. Way to give our best effort and keep reaching for the stars.
Our next song we have for you is done by Miss Jacobson's class.
Some students will be performing a memorized drum routine to I'm Still Standing.
I'm Still Standing was performed by Elton John and used recently in the 2016 movie Sing.
In the movie, one of the main characters named Johnny sings this song at a fundraising concert.
He chooses this song to prove he can make good choices on his own without others knocking him down.
Elton John wrote this song to tell others to keep fighting for what is right, even when things get tough. This is exactly what Johnny was doing.
It's also a positive thing to remember on the hard days. Here comes Mrs. Jacobson's class now, ready to perform I'm Still Standing.
Nice job, everybody. It must have been tricky to memorize those rhythms in that song.
Our next song is another energetic yet majestic piece coming your way.
The song Onward by Teresa Jennings will feature some students singing solos. In each class, there were students that auditioned for some solos in the song.
Miss H picked some individual students and some small groups to sing the parts as a duet.
Wow, I think I'd have stage fright if I had to sing all by myself for this big of a crowd.
Wait a minute, we kind of are doing that, but we aren't singing. We have our own speaking parts right now.
You're right, suddenly I feel more nervous now.
No, we're doing great. Anyways, our next song we'll be performing to you is called Onward.
It talks about moving forward and moving on, just like us to John Long in a couple of months.
This morning, we took a visit to John Long to help prepare us for next year. But before we leave you, let's finish our 5th grade year strong, starting with our concert, Enjoy Onward.
We are moving, we are moving, we are moving onward, onward.
We're moving on, the past is gone. We're ready for a brand new chapter. We've done our best in every test. We carry with us all that matters most.
This new adventure could be the best thing ever. What we will find there, we will find together. We are moving, we are moving, we are moving onward. We are moving, we are moving, we are moving onward, onward.
We'll say it loud, we're very proud. We are the shakers and the movers. It's very clear, the moment's here. We're looking forward to the future now.
This new adventure could be the best thing ever. What we will find there, we will find together. We are moving, we are moving, we are moving onward. We are moving, we are moving, we are moving onward. Onward, onward, upward, upward, forward, forward, onward. Onward, onward, upward, upward, forward, forward, onward.
Okay. Too short for this. Oh, it's that easy. Perfect. Great job, 5th grade and soloists. If you had a solo or a small group part in this song, raise your hand. Give it up one more time for these brave singers. Next up is Miss Miller's class performing on bucket drums to a song by Imagine Dragons called Bones.
Imagine Dragons is an American pop rock band that formed in 2009.
Their songs are a mix of genres like pop, rock, folk, and hip-hop, which makes their songs so pleasing to listeners. Some of their big hits include Thunder, On Top of the World, Believer, Radioactive, and many more. Did you know they have sold millions of copies of their music, won numerous music awards, and have earned their reputation of one of the best-selling rock bands in history?
Wow, that's a lot of work. Here's Miss Miller's class with the bucket drumming routine to Bones by Imagine Dragons.
Mic drop. Yes, fine, I'm sure.
Nice job, Mrs. Miller's class. That song was pretty cool to hear, too.
Now our concert is winding down and almost over, but don't get sad yet.
We have one last performance at Kennedy, June 8th. Put it on your calendar.
We will be performing the musical 13 Colonies and singing some songs from it for you.
Following the musical, we have our 5th grade promotion to recognize our hard work at Kennedy before we move on to John Long.
Wait, where's all this happening?
Good question. On June 8th, we will be performing a musical twice. Once for all KES, and then 2 o'clock for parents in the gym.
Got it, 2 o'clock, Kennedy Gym, promotion to follow.
We hope to see you all there. We've already started learning the songs, and the students have a part on working on memorizing their lines.
How exciting! As we are getting set up for our last song, we would like to give you a heads up that the lights will be turning low and we'll be using LED lights.
We are using the lights for a movement routine called Sky Full of Stars. We will be singing along, but putting more focus into our routine than singing.
Well, looks like we have our lights and are ready for the finale. Hit the lights. Here comes a sky full of stars.
Thank you for coming to our 5th grade spring concert. Like our speakers were telling you before, you do have another performance to look forward to. On June 8th, the second to last day of school, they will be performing our first ever musical that's happening at Kennedy, followed by their 5th grade promotion. If you are any speaker parts or solo parts, again, can you raise your hand in the air? Give these people a round of applause. Good. If you were one of the people too that came up and did a bucket drum part, raise your hand. These people have been working super hard together to do this. Nice. So we're really proud at what we could put together with these 5th graders. And before we go, I think Dr. Gunderson has a few words for us too.
Hello everyone, I'm Principal Gunderson, the principal at Kennedy Elementary School. I'd like to welcome you all to Grafton High School for our 5th grade music concert for this spring. Let's give it up for these students one more time. You guys are awesome, yes. So Ms. Helmbrecht did a nice job thanking people who were involved in everything, but I think that Ms. Helmbrecht deserves some kudos too. And this is a gift from all of us, from our students, of course, from our staff and families and everyone, for you, Ms. Helmbrecht, for your hard work. It's a dozen roses, it's beautiful, and it's all for her. Great job, Ms. Helmbrecht. So I'd like to thank you all for coming, and just a few remarks about this. I think it was Lucas, who was a narrator towards the start of the concert, who had a quote. And I'm not sure if I'm getting this right, but according to Lucas, he said, even though we have hard days, we can all show up and do the best that we can. And that really stuck with me, and I appreciate it. And I think that's really a testament to our 5th grade students for showing up every day, doing their best, and the high amount of spirit, effort, enthusiasm, and passion that they bring every day. And it's an honor to be your principal, and I'm happy to see that you did a great job at your show today. Let's give them a round of applause. Really good. When we think about everything that goes on behind the scenes and up front for a concert, just a few remarks with this. We do have an awesome tech team who are in the back providing a live stream link. People were tuning in across Grafton, across Wisconsin, and across the world. In fact, after the 1st grade concert, I got a message from a grandma and grandpa who were in Germany saying, we saw the concert, it was awesome. So your work matters to provide access to people wherever you may be. So thank you to our tech team. If you turn your attention to the back of your programs, there's also a QR code. The narrators and Ms. Helmbrecht did a great job of featuring some of these events that are coming up over the next few weeks to pave the road and pave the way to John Long Middle School. And Mr. Weiss, the principal at John Long, and his team are working hard to welcome the 5th graders. Like they alluded to the fact that they came over for a tour today. There's opportunities to get connected, whether it's this spring, this summer, heading into the fall. John Long does a very nice job with that. We're also honored as a school to pay tribute to our 5th graders through a series of events, such as our end of the year promotion ceremony, and also the 13 Colonies Play Too. And there are special field trips and opportunities for you to be involved in as well, when it comes to picnics and other things as well. So we look forward to seeing you in the coming weeks. So on behalf of everyone in the Grafton School District, Kennedy Elementary School, our amazing students and staff, I want to thank you all for coming, and I wish you a very blessed rest of your week. We're thankful for you as families, and whether this is your first year at Kennedy Elementary School as a parent, or whether it's your 7th year and you started in 4K here, or like some of you, I remember when you were so young, it was before 4K as well, and I'd met your older siblings and everything. We're happy that you're a part of it, and we're looking forward to our continued partnership together. So have a great day. Let's let our teachers dismiss the students off the risers, and we'll resume our day back at Kennedy Elementary School. Thank you for coming, everyone. Also, one last thing, in the Grafton School District, we do have a lot of ideas. One idea that we're not going to do, we were going to raffle off these drums and drumsticks and send them home with the students today, but then we thought maybe we want to not do that. So we're going to spare you that. But great job, Ms. Helmbrecht, featuring drums and everything. Thank you.